One of the most popular criticism about economics is it is a normative science. Means if you use some of the principles of economics to predict future, it is not essentially going to be true. The reason being a number of unknown, unexpected, extraneous variable can act on the dependent variable, making the result quite confusing. There are many positive sciences such as physics, chemistry, mathematics, whose experiment that can be conducted in a laboratory with controlled environment that makes its result predictable. But I believe the most important negative aspect of economics is the bias of the economists. Most of the economists can be tagged to a philosophy or can be grouped to a political ideology or can be a part of a movement. When they interpret certain data, they can be biased towards that particular ideology. They suffer from selective perception. When a data is drawn from a source and the data corroborate with their ideology, then they quote the data and use the data for their propaganda. But when the data is not supporting their ideology or leaning, then they dispute the source of the data itself. I have certain observations with respect to the recent conflict between group of economists versus group of chartered accountants. The economists came up with a statement saying that most of the government data is flawed and distorted. The other side countered it, saying that these are all credible sources of data. When an economist use data to make their particular political ideology right, then they are doing a disservice to the subject itself. Since economics is not a positive science, the objectivity of the researcher is very, very important. When the researcher or the scholar is biased, you end up getting and distorted result. History is similar. The ideology of the historian make history distorted. So people in the sociology discipline, one of the important advice to them is that they should be more objective and should not allow political ideologies to distort their findings. Thank you.